What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and let's be real, things are very not good. Firstly, appreciate everyone that watches my videos and, hits that subscribe button. We're just gonna get that out of the way and do this quickly. Elon Musk having control as an unelected official on anything in the Treasury Department is insane. And I know some of you are gonna say this is a little overblown, blah blah blah, whatever. Understand this, okay? I'm not even gonna show you the Democratic press conference or whatever about this. He has access to your social security number, the government's bill system, in other words, bills that the government pays, that Congress approves for it to pay, because Congress are the people who approve the budget. He has access to all of that shit. You did not vote for fucking Musk. You voted for Trump if you're a Trump Republican. You voted for Kamala if you're a Democrat or someone with a little bit of common sense and conservatism. You can say what you want about Elon and all his other stuff, okay? I say it all the time. He's a fucking fraud, narcissistic, egotistical man-child who really wants to be based, but is literally the most awkward motherfucker there is. He's shaped like an egg. You lose. He looks like what I assume aliens look like when they first get their human skin shell. Elon Musk is the epitome of roadkill. America, fuck yeah! Say what you want about Elon. You've got to sit here and look at the simple facts, okay? The Treasury Department, just like the Justice Department, is supposed to be this independent entity of government. Yes, the president can propose nominees to run the Treasury, but then the Senate the Congress has to approve it. And the important part to take from that is, once they're approved, they're supposed to basically kind of be taxed off, not instructing the Treasury Department to do anything. You wanna know why? Because the Treasury Department has one purpose: handle the money. Handle it neutrally, fairly, and as simple as that. Ensure the government pays its fucking bills. They're your fucking accountant. They're the government's accountant. That's what the Treasury Department is. Figure out who can use what money, this and that. No, they just ensure that the government's budget is met by either taxes or money printing. It's not supposed to be controlled or influenced by the fucking president or this fake organization known as Doge, which I find interesting, this organization of Doge, because it's been leaked apparently. Elon Musk's staff is basically like, 4 or 5 fucking kids, basically. They're like barely 20. I think the oldest is 24. The youngest is 19. And one of them's fucking Canadian. He's not even American. He's fucking Canadian. And as much as I wish it wasn't true, Elon Musk is currently technically a fucking American. Currently technically an American committing treason, in my opinion, because you don't have control over the Treasury. You don't have control over USAID. You don't have control over any government fucking department because A, you are not elected by the people. B, you are not appointed by the president. C, you have not been approved by Congress. And D, your entire department does not exist. It doesn't. You want to know why it doesn't exist? Because the government, specifically Congress, has not allocated any type of budget towards any type of organization under the title of Doge. Every department has its own financial money checkers. And yes, you could say, well, they're spending a ton of money, this and that, and these people aren't doing anything. Yeah, guess who's supposed to regulate that? Congress. Sure, we don't like all members of Congress. I don't like all members of Congress. I think most of them, like 98% of them, are pieces of shit. But at the very least, at some point, that piece of shit can smell so bad I can elect it out of office. Doge is a situation that is entirely a third entity. It is not attached to the United States government, and it is run by a billionaire. And you motherfuckers want to sit here and say, I don't like the swamp in D.C. I think Donald Trump's gonna get up there and Donald gonna clean it up, make sure they stop all the wrong spending up there in D.C. Donald gonna get shit clear and get things good. Donald gonna make us a lot of money. He ain't gonna let them big cats get up there and influence him. Every last person in this motherfucker's cabinet is basically a big fucking cat, okay? Every last one of them. Got money, fraud cases, DUIs, and fucking allegations of going to Jeffrey Epstein's island. Every fucking last one of them. okay? Or at least wanting to be on the waiting list to go to the fucking island. Elon Musk is the pinnacle of bullshit. He is the extent by which capitalism can allow you to bullshit to make money. Elon Musk does not have any bona fides behind his economic wealth. It's all a process of him buying shit with money got from his daddy. It all comes from that. If you want to know the epitome of a Nepo baby, Elon Musk. The only thing he put a little bit of work in was his first project, which is like some website called X, which funny enough, that's what he attempted to change Twitter to. Bitch, it's not living. Everyone still calls it Twitter. That was the only thing he put any slight effort in. And even then, I personally believe he probably just paid a bunch of people. I do. He got a shit ton of money from his dad. And it's one of those cases where I say, I only got 20 million or some shit like that. It's not that much money, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I can't get 20 million from my parents. Not that I would ever fucking ask for 20 million from my parents, but I can't fucking get it. Most every person in America or in South Africa, which is where you're fucking from, can just ask for fucking $20 million from my fucking parents. He took that money, okay, set up this first small brand, sold it or some shit, and made a little bit of profit, and then bought his way into PayPal, and then sold PayPal, okay, and that's when he started appearing for some reason in the fucking zeitgeist. He took that money, he bought into Tesla. Tesla was already a thing, okay? He pushed the two original owners and creators and founders of Tesla out, okay? He pushed them out. Anyone who has ever had an issue with him, he does like any other fucking narcissist does. He fires him, kicks him to the side, and moves the fuck on. And this is how he's built his wealth. Listen very carefully. After getting in Tesla, people love to make the accusation that in the ghetto, there's nothing but these welfare babies, okay? Wrong. In the ghetto are people who have tried and life has fucking pushed them aside and they can't make it. In anywhere Elon Musk is the largest welfare baby there ever is. He is the welfare baby. It's the only thing he is king of. He uses alien brain to come down here and make money without doing shit, which is a welfare baby, okay? Tesla, being an all-electric company, got a shit ton of these credits that our federal government used to give to companies for going green. And these credits are basically like money vouchers for having basically made a shit ton of electric vehicles. They had a shit ton of those because they produced a shit more EVs than they ever actually sold, and so they had a shit ton. All these regulations for Cafe C or whatever it is for the cars, all these other companies that didn't have EVs yet, Ford, fucking, Chevy, fucking GMC, Nissan, whatever, they bought these carbon credits for a cheaper price than the fine they would have got from the federal government, from Elon. So that way they could lower their fine for not making a certain amount of EVs. This made Elon a fuck ton of money. It did. It made him a shit ton of money. It's how he started SpaceX, the stupid ass boring company that has only built one tunnel, which is literally just a fucking singular road that fucking Teslas can drive on, which is the epitome of a boring ass tunnel. I will say this, he got the name right. It's a boring ass tunnel. People say, oh well SpaceX makes all this money because it does this space thing. Bitch, every single launch is literally taxpayer funded from SpaceX. It does not fucking pay for its own launches. You do. I do. My mom does. My dad does. You do. It's taxpayer money. This is why this motherfucker, anytime any regulation comes near anything he fucking does, he cries and he bitches and he gets his little fucking 16-year-old fucking fan cult to launch from Twitter and fucking attack everybody in defense of their holy god king, Elon. To which I say, go fuck yourselves. Boom. Bam, bop. Learn how to be friends with your left hand and not Elon Musk's fucking photo. Bada bop boom. You weirdos. Pow. This motherfucker having control of the biggest amount of data possible one could gather on the American people. It's our money, okay? He's in our money. He has control of our money, okay? So when your Medicaid stops, when your food stamps stop, when all this other shit gets intruded or delayed or fucking paused, it's because of Elon. And since Ronald Reagan says the buck stops here,
Reagan smash! Reagan smash!
it's because of Trump as well. And you might say people are overreacting. You might say, just let it play out, it'll work itself out in the courts. I do not trust the American legal system to effectively fucking handle a goddamn constitutional crisis, because it has shown, especially in the last few years, but historically throughout its entire existence, that the American legal system cannot and most likely fucking will not handle a constitutional crisis. You have to fucking move heaven, earth, and the 9 fucking realms to get them to pass a goddamn amendment. Schools should be integrated. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe the blacks should just stay in the black schools and the whites in the white schools. It's just better that way. Common sense would say it's a good idea to mix your population together, so that way everyone has an understanding of each's cultural experience. That way no one sits here and makes assumptions and mistakes about people because they've never interacted with them. End of segregation. Common sense. But you had Bloody Sunday, arrest of Rosa Parks and countless other bus boycotters, hanging of black people that were part of civil rights groups in the South, and you had the beating of the Freedom Riders. You have to have people die in large number for anyone in the justice system to give a fuck. Some of it is good, yes, but most of it can often be shit. And the challenge of Elon Musk is going to be shit in this situation. I do not trust the American government to put this motherfucker in his place. He's not a government official. What? What the fuck? And he is getting full fucking security carte blanche access. He wants to close all these departments and shrink all these departments and then privatize everything these departments do.
Damn.
There's already companies like Palantir or whatever the hell it is and whatnot that are basically saying we could take the place of USAID. The government just has to pay us. We'll pay them more than we paid fucking USAID. And you say, oh, but they're sending $100 million worth of condoms to fucking Hamas. Wrong. Look it the fuck up. They spent $50 million on contraceptives. That's in their entirety. Not just condoms, birth control, IUDs, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they didn't send it to fucking Hamas, you dipshits. Hamas is currently in a fucking kill box, surrounded by Israeli genociders. You 5-finger dip fuck non-reading motherfuckers believing everything that the fucking orange man and his fucking wife fucking tell you. Future Minx 28 here. So I did a little bit more research into this. And it turns out that the contraceptive thing is technically partially very small true. One, it was $50 million, and two, it was giving money to the International Medical Corps, a group based in Los Angeles that is a nonprofit that responds to emergency medical needs around the world. So yeah, even then it didn't go to Hamas. Fuck you, Bibi Netanyahu. But you know what? I'm broke as fuck, so I don't give a shit. Go to the Treasury Department, gonna tell you that I'm broke as fuck. Go ahead, let them tell you that. But you're broke as fuck too, and I guarantee you, they're gonna come after you more than they're gonna come after me. They're gonna come after me for a different thing. My sexuality. My gender ideology. That's what they're gonna come after me for. And I'm be honest with you, they come my way, it's a give me liberty, give me death situation. They come your way, you're gonna cry, you're gonna complain, and you're gonna fucking wonder why Trump didn't help you. Bitch, he never intended to. We're the only country that fucking has an absolutely massive amount of fucking orange.
Yar, har, har, har.
And yet somehow we still got goddamn scurvy. So what do you think? Do you think that Elon Musk could have control of literally basically the Treasury Department without even being Secretary of Treasury, having access to data from the Treasury Department, having access to all these different government departments, and being able to basically close and shut them down? Because you could say he's not closing them and shutting them down. USAID has 100 staffers in their Washington, D.C. building that cannot come to work. Treasury Department literally lost its fucking, it's Trump appointed chief. Trump appointed. He resigned because of Elon Musk's actions. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Might not be a thing we can do very much longer, because honestly, when this shit goes fucking belly up, who fucking knows what side the good nature we're going to fucking land on. I hope this can be turned around, but Who am I kidding? I don't fucking believe anything is possible when it comes to salvation of this fucking economy.